Hello, so this is a reflection over my data, and what my data shows me is that I need more data. No, I do. I need to give them an assessment. I've just been doing basically observations from our classes and how they're doing role plays, and I'm sort of like building up to an assessment. I've been sort of introducing like listening quizzes. They haven't really done the kind of quizzes that I usually do with my students, so I'm just kind of trying to get them to where they would be able to do something like that, like fill in the blank. Um, so I'm gonna have to. I think either this class or the class that I record, I will actually do an assessment. I just need to kind of like rip off the band-aid with that and just kind of get an assessment going for them. Because I do really like assessments, and I write assessments. I write like listening quizzes off of materials, and I do like reading comprehension quizzes, and so I do like to give quizzes. I like to give like more formal assessments. And for the areas that they need improvement, um, just the students, I have like 5 students that I'm taking data on. Like 3 of them are probably in the top of the class, but they have some sort of soft skill developments that they still need to work on. So I've just been like working on them in that way. And then the other 2 students, their English level is just lower than most of the other students. They're at like the lower end of the proficiency scale of the class, and meeting the expectations are this what I would like for them to be able to do by the end of May. And I am seeing growth with my students. I think that all of the students except for 1 student, I've seen grow a lot in the last few weeks. The students that are having SEL differences compared to the other students, they are collaborating better. They are listening to the other students better. One of my students was just really disruptive the first few classes, but he's very talented. He's also someone I'm doing data on. He was much more, yeah, he was doing much better this last class. And so I think that my classroom management and just creating an environment for him to, to calm down and be a little bit more respectful of our class and the students and myself, that it's working for him. And for my other student too, she's sort of a perfectionist, and so she's kind of, let go a little bit on about the points and who's number one. But my other student, yeah, I have 1 student. I really need to crack that code for him. He's he's just not he's not doing what I would like for him to do during class. What the other students need for him to do. And I will use the data to instruct my other students, just by creating an assessment probably in this week or next week, or doing an informal assessment this week and doing a sort of formal assessment for next week. And just making sure that I'm just observing them, and making sure that I'm taking note of what they're where they need to grow and what we need to do next, or what works for them. What was something that they liked in the class? What was something that they responded to well? What were those things? Are they doing well with my one-on-one time? The other students that are a little bit behind, I really have to spend more time with them, and just go around, and when we have the group work, and really just focus on all the students, but make sure that they're getting those sentences down and for the role play. So that is how the data is influencing me. It's not a big difference it's not like a big, I'm not seeing a lot of change or improvement. And for me, it's just, I need to just do an assessment for them. So that is my overall reflection over the data. Thank you for listening.